do you got there, Ronnie?
A roof rack.
A roof rack?
A roof.
So this is going on the 76. We're doing side lighting on this rack. 2 13.4s from Steady on each side, left and right, switched as so. 1 10 legs, so she's not sitting it too high off the roof of the vehicle as well. It's going to turn out pretty nicely once we get it on there. And then we'll obviously wire up the truck side, which I think we've already pre-wired the actual car side, haven't we? Wiring's there. We've got a relays and all that, but we have run all our wiring, so should make it a bit easier. Well, hello, we are now doing final interior wiring on the 76. The bull bar has gone on, as you can see, and we're pretty much finalising everything that we need to finalise wiring wise inside, and then our interior is going to start to go in. Scott has opted for heated seats because he's gone leather. So we are going to pre-wire that also, and then that is all going to pretty much go back in by hopefully the end of the day. Then we'll have an interior back in the vehicle, because at the moment it's wide open spaces because we did the sound deadening. So yeah, that's what's going on with that, but we're getting there. It'll pretty much not fall together, but hopefully fall together.
Looks sick.
It'll look sick, yes, it will look sick.
I'm lost in the light, I'm caught in the sound, given to the wave we're in right now. I'm lost in the light, I'm caught in the sound, given to the wave we're in right now. I'm lost in the light, I'm caught in the sound, sound. We stay in motion. Hey, we stay awake like da-da-da-da-da. A new day, a new place, like da-da-da-da-da. A new face, a new stage, like da-da-da-da-da.
Cool, so the 76 is done. Let's have a bit of a look at it. We're going to go through everything that we've done on this vehicle for you guys. There is still stuff to come for Scott. He says he's going to be back, so let's go through what we've done at this point in time. Then we might have a look also on the internals as well. We've done full interior setup, JMACX, bar work, winches, lighting, so let's take a look, hey?
Cause
So starting at the front, we've got an Ironman Bull Bar with Ironman winch as well. Scott actually did this in a LandCruiser coating, as you might be able to see. It's cool. I'm actually digging it. I don't mind it at all. Very durable. So that's what he's gone with on the front of the vehicle. Light force lighting also, Scott's provided that for us. We've just simply fitted it up for him, wired it all in. Remote mount the winch box for him as well. JMACX setup as well on the front end of the vehicle. Another little detail, the retrofits from Mick as well. Just kept it quite classy with the chrome finish on it and just the projector in it, so that's all good as well. Safari Armax Snorkel has gone on. Biggest, baddest intake that you can pretty much get, 4-inch all the way from the ram head into the box. We have done the Direction Plus dual kit from those guys, so the catch can, Provan catch can, and the pre-line kit. Great thing about the pre-line is that it does have in-cab alerts for you, so any water or contaminant like that, the system's going to alert you inside the car as well. So pretty straightforward under the lid at the moment. Like I said, Scott's going to do a little bit extra dual battery wise and all that kind of thing a little bit later in the rear of the 76. Some nice little upgraded horns, as you can see. Check those little bad boys out, hiding away in there. A little bit of noise. Next. So what we have done is a 3900 GVM upgrade with the JMACX system in this vehicle. So coil conversion, Scott has opted with the red setup. So arms, coils, what else do we do? Sway bar, the actual cradle itself, pretty much anything and everything that we could get painted red for him, he has done it in the red finish. It actually is pretty cool. It does make it stand out on the coils and the cradle at the back, of course. You can see it in there. So this is the 4-inch setup, 35s, fully approved system from those guys that we do in-house here. What else did we do? That includes airbags as well in that setup. And then moving towards the back, we have done a Brown Davis tank upgrade in the rear also. And then that is pretty much combined with the rear setup with the Kaymar bar swing away on the one side for now. Jerry one is coming later. Cool thing about the Kaymar bar, it obviously incorporates tow bar as well. Tow bar tongue and all that kind of stuff comes in the setup. Very, very cool setup for the 76s. Gives you protection at the rear of the vehicle as well. Side protection and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much what's going on there. Well, here we are underneath the car. I just wanted to show you guys the setup for the JMACX kit, the Brown Davis, to go with the JMACX coil conversion, because obviously we've got to get an exhaust in the car. Torque is the systems that we run with the JMACX gear. 3.5-inch exhaust system from the DPF all the way out to the rear. Then, as you can see, our red coil setup in the rear here. Okay, interior wise, Scott has gone pretty much all out inside the cab. We've done full front seat replacement thanks to Fro Seats. The rear seats have been recovered. Door cards have been recovered as well. Quite neat, quite neat. I like it. And we've installed the door pods from Department of Interior also. Center console and roof console. It's gone the full T. And then we've done all of our switching and all that kind of thing that the driver kind of needs on the driver's side of the switch panel at the front, because I kind of like to move all the genuine things that need to be moved over to the other side, which is in the center of the console. So what I have done is LEDs and HIDs at the front of the vehicle. Anything that's kind of facing forward is on the driver's side, along with these work lights as well on the roof rack. Hey ho, here we go. They are all from the driver's side here. Then we have our winch isolation as well. Check water trap, so that's for the Direction Plus kit. Then on the inside, I have moved the DPF button down into the center console where all the other genuine switches are. Alpine 8-inch head unit has gone in as well. And we've done a full Type R speakers, front doors, rear doors, and a little 8-inch sub in a box. In the rear, amplifier to run the door speakers, and then a separate one to run the little subwoofer. Sub works fantastically for such a small little unit. It is in its own little box, and the best thing about it, and the reason why we went that way, is that Scott wants to be able to remove it. So we've plugged that box, so that way if he wants to just pull it out and run lots of gear, it's not a hard thing to do. You literally disconnect the plug, pull the sub out, and away you go.
Congratulations.
Thank you. See you later. Enjoy, mate.
Bye-bye. I am sitting high. Oh.
Thanks, Scott.
See ya.
Well, that's it, guys, for another build. We hope you really enjoyed watching it come together. We certainly enjoyed putting it together. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe.
Let us know if you got any questions in the comments.
Yes, put in the comments below.
Happy to answer anything that we mightn't have covered.
Turn on your notifications so that you don't miss another episode. Plenty more to come from us, so stick to the YouTubes and all the other social medias and blah blah blahs and whatevers. But we will catch you next time we actually put a car together. Peace.
Held in the echoes, secrets that we know, doors that open for us in a moment. Keeping the light on, righting our old wrongs, keeping our sights on everything we want. We catch our breath in the middle of it all, chasing echoes. Sun is coming up over us, it's coming. Crystal vision. Like a fever, burning up, yeah, we're on fire. True believer, we're walking on the wire. I can see on the horizon all our hopes. We can feel it, chasing the light is all we know. See in the forest, for the trees I'm keeping watch. All that is storming, waking up and turning on, keeping the light on, righting all the wrongs, keeping our sights on everything we want. We catch our breath in the middle of it all, chasing echoes. Sun is coming up over us, it's coming. Crystal vision. Like a fever, burning up, yeah, we're on fire. True believer, we're walking on the wire. I can see on the horizon all our hopes. We can feel it, chasing the light is all we know. Chasing the light is all we know. Can't stop and I won't let it go. Chasing the light is all we know.